Plaintiff Mark Todd worked with the defendant, and Mark claims he's nothing but a liar and a thief. Mark says he agreed to sell a truck to the defendant, but he failed to pay it off, and then he sold it to someone else. So he's suing. Defendant Dennis Sibley says Mark is a drunk who has 3 DUIs and was going to lose his truck as a result. Dennis is countersuing for car parts and harassment.
Start with you.
Well, sir, Dennis started working with me a few years back. I left before him. I had 22 years in the company, and I noticed as I hung around with him, he's kind of, like, I don't know, he say things, statements that weren't really true. And there was people in the company that also said the same thing. Right now, I guess he's a janitor, but I trained him, and he just couldn't fit into what the work was meant for. And he works 2 jobs. He works at Michigan Wheel and he works at Amway. And he hurt his ankle at Amway. He went down the steps and he somehow messed his ankle up. So he had surgery and he went into the nursing home.
For rehab?
For rehab and for everything else.
Physical rehab? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, therapy. And we were talking to a World War II soldier that was in the Navy, and he stated that he was in the Navy, which he wasn't.
How do you know?
Because I know he wasn't. You could check his background out. He wasn't.
You've been in the Navy.
No.
Well, why are you telling people? Why are you telling people
I
that?
never told them that.
Oh.
You did too.
Never told them I was in the Navy.
Go ahead.
But anyways, he's lied about numerous things. He lied about a fundraiser. My neighbor lives right across the street, and he raised some money, and he took the money.
So he's a chronic liar. That's your point?
This guy, I tried my best to be his friend, And how can
Watch this. Sir, are you a chronic liar?
Nope.
Now either that's a lie or
I want to
it's a
say
lie on top of a lie.
I want to state another thing. He steals stuff from companies.
He's a liar and a thief.
And he sells them.
You reducing
and he
him
sells
to
them. He sells
liar, thief. There's only
listen.
one thing left.
I'm a veteran, and I got a fuse back. My whole lower back is fused. It's been operated on 2 times. When you get back surgery, you take your chance. You either die or you get paralyzed or whatever.
I wish you'd have told me that before I did. I had the same thing, fusion, and then the doctor didn't tell me all of that.
Plaintiff Mark Todd is suing his former co-worker, who claims Mark has been arrested 3 times for drunk driving.
Let me hear from you, sir.
I'm not a janitor. I'm in maintenance. This guy here is something else. The documentations that I have here, he went around and told everybody in our plant that I owed them $800.
That's a lie.
I have documentation of that, of the supervisor that threw him out. And I also have. No, okay. I don't owe him anything. Right. But he went around to the plant and told everybody that.
You believe he owes you $800?
The reason I went in the plant, Your Honor, because I was looking, he was ignoring me. Pardon?
You went to his job?
I went to his job, yes.
Let's get to anything else you want to tell me about the relationship, and then he'll tell me why he's suing you over a truck. That's what we're here for.
Right.
Your counterclaim is about going to your job, but right now, his claim is about the truck. Anything else you want to tell me about your friendship or relationship?
He got paid for the truck.
All right. As I said, we weren't talking about that yet. This is his time to talk about it. He's suing you. And so go ahead.
Around June, July, early May, we had sat down in my backyard on my deck and had a dinner. You remember that?
This dude would have lost that truck.
Do you remember the dinner?
No, I don't remember the dates.
Right, he's jumping all around.
He would have lost the truck.
Sir, let him tell me about the truck. I've told you that before. Go ahead. Tell me why you're suing him over this truck.
I went in the company and I found out a guy come in that I knew for years told me that he sold the truck. The truck is gone. He got $2,000 out of the truck.
Let's start with the agreement. I have no idea what truck you all are talking about. I have no idea who owned it. I have no idea what the agreement was.
Correct, sir.
Let's start there.
The truck was my truck. I built it myself. I mean, the only thing I didn't do was the body work.
Okay.
The guy he sold the truck to, when I went...
Sir, tell me what agreement you all had between the two of you before he could do anything with the truck.
He was supposed to pay me $400 every month.
What was the total amount of the truck to be?
$2,000.
$2,000 at $400 a month. There we go. And what happened?
He paid me $800, 2 months worth, June and July.
All right. And what has occurred since that time? You've been asking for your money and you found out he sold it?
He sold the truck. He sold the truck to somebody I knew.
All right, so you tell me about the truck. You've been so anxious to tell me. What do you want me to know?
He was going to lose the truck. The whole story is the truth is he was going to lose the truck because he has drunk driving charges. He got caught in the truck drinking.
DUI.
Yeah, several times. He's hurt people. Several.
How many times, sir?
3.
3
They're years
DUIs?
apart.
Be quiet.
He had
3 DUIs?
Yes, sir.
How much time did he stay in jail? A year?
I don't know all that.
Sir, did you go to prison for drunk driving a 3rd time?
Sir, I guess I learned my lesson the hard way.
Did you go to jail or prison?
I went to jail for 107 days.
Okay, you should have went for 365 days.
Well,
I was sentencing him to a year regularly in Michigan for the 2nd offense.
I ride a bike now.
Just like they give these youth all this time for them carrying a gun. I went to jail for carrying a gun for 11 months. Here you risk the lives of 3 people directly, not carrying a gun in self-defense, which was my issue. Here you overtly drive 3 times at risk of killing anybody. Did you? Did you hurt anybody?
No, sir.
Yes, he did. He's
No,
lying.
I didn't hurt
He
Yes,
did?
he did. Yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
He got sued. He also got sued, and they were taking it out of his check because he hurt someone.
That didn't happen?
It happened, but
Got
I
it.
didn't
Let's
hurt
be
the person.
quiet, sir.
It
Let's
happened,
be quiet.
but I didn't hurt the person.
Your claim is dismissed for perjury. Yours is granted. Have a good day.
No, there isn't.
I'm fine. I'm happy.